you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
For Jacksonville.
3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. To return it, Darius Phillips. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Phillips on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He'll find the rookie from Clemson, T. Higgins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. And this is caught at the 8. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. T. Higgins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7. Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
And
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Minshew. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
Shoes pass.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the Bengals' 21-yard line.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards and sets them up first and goal.
First and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think even going
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Bengals 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Jacksonville.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Laviska Shenault. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 14, Jaguars 7.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. On the return, Phillips. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. From the gun to give to Mixon. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bengals 14, Jaguars 7.
On second down, Burrow. He'll try and run it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
A gain of 2.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. This one grabbed by A.J. Green.
Burrow's pass
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on third down.
7 brings up third.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. He finds his running back, Mixon. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Sliding out of the pocket. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Burrow getting this into the hands of Higgins. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That's good. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. It's the fullback. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bengals 21, Jaguars 7.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Minshew. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Jaguars.
Minshew quickly completing it out wide. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Look at me, Zipper!
Now on 2nd and 13, Minshew. Connection made with Shenault. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st down.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st down, Jacksonville.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. It'll be Minshew again. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
It's 2nd down and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This a 33-yard attempt. The kick by Lambeau is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Gain of 26 yards.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
7 yards.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew.
39-yard line.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down. Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The ball carrier.
Defensively, Sam Hubbard, the former Buckeye, there to stop him. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now Minshew. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Now Burrow. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Cincinnati Bengals. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Now it's Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. 30, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
Yeah, I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have game again.
Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. They'll let Robinson try and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal.
Jaguars 18. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jackson.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, Phillips. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
12 yards there and a first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Rolling to his right. Green with a catch left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. A gain there of 21 yards. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
On 2nd down and 4, Minshew. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. On first down, Robinson.
James Robinson.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Minshew sets to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Josh Oliver. Third down here.
It's third down and 9 yards to go.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Josh Oliver.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 9, Minshew. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. This one out quickly to Westbrook. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, when the Jaguars want to throw the football, they often look to D.D. Westbrook, who just completed that play there. 101 targets, 66 catches for both 2018 and 2019.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Number 17,
DJ Chark, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Jaguars 25, Bengals 21. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32.
He's tackled at the
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. They'll run on first down. Mixon, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And Green with a catch right side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
The 16-yard line.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
Their own 37-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Set, go, go. 18, later. Hey.
He'll look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That's good for 21 yards on the catch and run. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
That's another Bengals first down.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience?
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
34-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, Phillips. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down. Now Joe Mixon. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
From midfield now, Burrow flush to his right.
The 50-yard line.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. We know there's already a spotlight on this rookie quarterback, an even bigger spotlight here in overtime of this game, a costly pick.
No doubt about that, but here's the key. Game's not over. He may very well get another shot at this thing, so now he's got to go to the sideline, hope his defense picks him up, and be ready to go back out there and maybe make a similar throw, hopefully successfully the next time.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
On the run, it's Robinson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Buying time to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now he'll pull it down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Burrow will throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Trying to improvise. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
Burrow looking to pass. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really